How are you, Starry Night? Hi, dude. Okay. So the scales I put on, I want to flatten them a little bit. So I'm just sanding them down, like the tops of them. People were adamant they've got flat scales. Gotta make it realistic. Let's stick that one back on. Ooh. You thought the cat. Kidding. Leopard gecko. His name is Cece. Nice one. Maybe I should give this one a name. Thank you for the share. Might be a weird time to come into into the live. Sanding a gecko. He doesn't look uncomfortable in his jacket. He's getting sanded now. Just a tiny bit more. So make these flat. So making these flat. Just taking the tops off them. I did make that. Hi Alexia, how are you? Hopefully, might do some painting on it. Doing good. Thank you. Hi, Fan. How are you? You thought it was a real cat. He's fake. It's my pooping cat. Thanks for follow. Looking good. I'm gonna go to the beach. Nice one. Have fun. It's kind of a funny cat. Look at you. Say what you're looking at. A little bit. I'm gonna do a grumpier one eventually. If that's possible. Hi May, how are you? It's an awkward time to pop into the live. Standing a gecko. I'm just basically flattening. So if you look at these ones, they're quite bumpy. And I'm flattening the scales underneath so you can see it's nice and flat. Thanks for the follows, guys. Okay. I know it's a bit of an awkward moment. No, I'm just trying to sand these scales that I did so they got like a flat. So it's really bumpy on this side, but obviously the scales on the underbelly are flat. Is it made from real skin? No. Hi, Evan Langster. Sorry. How are you? It's made from cotton and Mod Podge and acrylic medium. Thanks. Not too bad. Trying to get this guy done. I'm going to do some painting. I'm just going to clean up this bit and paint it. But yeah, you can see it's nice and flat now. There was lots of people very adamant that these were flat, so I guess that's the push you need to try something different. so realistic. Dang. Put a little bit on there. Try to be. Alright, so I think it might be ready for painting. Just get this back into place. Okay. So you can tell there's a difference. Now, bumpy, flat. And I'll probably do a little bit of brush work around it too. I think they're stubbly all around the tail. Does anyone have a leopard gecko? Do they have it stubbly all the way around? I can't tell. Okay. Paint. If it's real. No, it's not real. But yeah, it's all polymer clay. This one's cotton polymer clay, and basically glue. Paint. It's not real. It looks a bit stiff right now, doesn't it? No, it's all fake. Okay, use white paint. White paint. All right. Now, I've got my reference image. And I'm going to be using this one, acrylic, just an acrylic paint from a Chromacryl. Mini. And yellow. Hey, Ragoon Art, how are you? And a little bit of pink by Derivian Matisse. If I can get it out. Oh, excuse me. No, it's not real. Okay. This. And get a big brush. All right. So get a little bit of white. And pink. Really like pink. I do sell them, creaturesinnet.com, and I do offer payment plans. You thought it was real. You thought the cat was real. Yep. All fake. Okay, I'm just going to paint in the ear. A bit of pink. In the ear. Thanks for the follows. All right, so just in the inner ear, a bit of pink on both sides. Right. Here we go. Meow. No. Okay. Oops. I'm gonna do the big brush to begin with, and I'm going to do a layer of white on the underbelly. You thought it was real? That's the point. Want to water it down too a little bit, so it sort of bleeds into the fabric. Is that real? What do you think? What is what? Were these ones alive? Nope. All fake. Thank you, pooping cat. It's all polymer clay and fake fur. I don't use any animal products. Hey Roy, how are you? Trying to do some colour. I just sanded all of these little scales. I'm good. Okay. Let's see how this goes. What do you do with them? I sell them. I have a shop, creaturesinnet.com. I do commissions as well. So I have lots currently looking for homes. Go away. That's good. Thanks for sharing. I know it's white already, but you know. How expensive? Just really depends on what you're wanting, but they can range anywhere from $580 US to $680. Just things with movable jaws and wings and stuff like that can be a bit more time consuming. So yeah, but generally they're like $580. Creaturesinnet.com. Oh, thanks. Thanks. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Now, I'm going to add a tiny bit. I should actually add more to that. Have a good day. All right. Been a bit busy. Not bad. Finally getting some paint on this thing. Okay. That's white. Now I'm going to add like really tiny bit of pink to it. Really, really tiny bit. Want like a pinky undertone. See, it's really tight, really faint. Hey, Miss Waterman, how are you? An ostrich would be cool. It's definitely, I've done a cassowary, but not an ostrich. Would be cool. It's on the list, on the list. Oh, it's creaturesinnet.com. So the link is in my bio as well. So I've got like a links page where you can find all my shop stuff, social media stuff, all that mumbo jumbo. Thanks for the follow. Okay. I don't think it picks up quite well on camera, but it's slightly pink. You thought the cat was real. Just a little bit up the side. I think I'm going to do these under the arms a bit more pink though. I'm just sort of trying to blend it in while it's still wet. Hola. Hola, Leo. The fact it's picking up. Come on. Pink. I love your creations. Thank you. Hi, Dizzy. How are you? Thanks. Okay. One leg. It's a bit more pink on the leg. But why do I make them? Why does anyone make any art? I guess. You thought it was a real cat? No, I sell them. I've also done some pieces for the Calgary Zoo and the Vancouver Aquarium to use in their educational programs so people can handle like fake animals. Yeah, it's fake and dirty, not real. I don't use any animal products. All fake. Think of it more of a sculpture. Thanks for the follow, guys. People seem to really like the leopard gecko. That's good. I'll do more morphs, I think. It is a leopard gecko, a fake one. I'm going for like this kind of color pattern for this one. You love that it's not real? Thanks. I do fantasy stuff too, but not so much anymore. More when I first started, but not so much now. Okay, the tail's pink too. You love the cat. Cat's looking for a home as well. Oop. All right, the tail's got a bit of a pink undertone too. Why is your cat mad? It's a pooping cat. Constipated, maybe. You'd be mad too. Okay. How did that look? Pink enough? Can't tell. I do commissions, yes. Pretty much anything. You're lost? Why? Lost from what? Okay. See? Crocodile? There's no crocodile. What is going on? Phacodermy. No tentacles. Get out. They're banned. Maybe if it was a different colour and smaller. Alright. No. Let's just wash this off. Fake taxidermy. That's it. Self-explanatory. All right, let's put a bit of white on here. Thanks for the follows. So I'm watering it down a little bit so it soaks into the cotton. Otherwise it sort of sits on top. Thanks. It's a better look. Based off a silver tabby British short hair. Hey, I take commissions. Great at making cats. It's an unintentional specialty. Nah, it's pretty stiff. Doesn't move. See? It's like a kebab or something. So I have to let this all dry before I do the spots, otherwise it will sort of blend in. And we don't want the black to blend into the white, so it'll go grey. You want one so bad? I have lots available. And I do offer payment plans. And US shipping is going to be back probably tomorrow. Just have to set some things up on my shop. And then it'll be back. Finally. Yeah, I do. I used to do, when I first started, I used to do mostly just fantasy things. But yeah, I do more realistic things now. But I still do them occasionally. I'm working on 2 fantasy things at the moment. So I've got a Japanese dragon on the go. It's not finished sculpting yet. But this is sort of on pause while I try and get these done and some Halloween dolls. But that's going to be a Japanese dragon. And I've got a crystal stag as well. If I gave you a picture of my gecko, yeah, absolutely. 100%. Be nice to do a, is it a leopard gecko or a different gecko? I'm up for any gecko. They're all good. It's hard to tell what I've covered in white and what I haven't. You have two, but there's one you cherish a lot. Oh, yeah, sure. You can send me some photos on my website, creaturesandnet.com. And I do offer payment plans as well. I'm really flexible with it. What are these made of? Polymer clay head. I've got glass eyes for this one, but you can't quite tell in this lighting. But they are sort of realistic there. It's probably the best view you can get. Yes, I do. So the shipping has just been, I just need to fix up the tax thing. I need to add the tax to my shop. And then it should be up by tomorrow. So it calculates the tariff thing itself. Sorry. Thank you. You thought it was real. Polymer clay. And this one is cotton fabric with Mod Podge and some acrylic medium for the scales. You love the cat. It's got an armature in there, so they're posable too. Nope, fake it, Demi. Not real. Oh, she has a problem. It can still have a problem, even if it's not real. No matter, they all have problems. No matter the type. Thank you. So the feet on these are cos clay, so they're not so fragile. And then the nails I'm going to do like a little latex, so they're not fragile either. So I try to make things not fragile. All right, let's add a little bit of pink to the tail. Because this is still super wet, I'm just blending it in as I go. It is. Your video was right above this? Right above what? Oh, really? Thanks, TikTok. Actually pushing something out. That's great. Is the cat okay? 10 out of 10 lumpy. I don't know, it hasn't moved in a while. I think it's constipated. Bad joke. The cat's cute. I'll give you a look. There you go. No, it's polymer clay. Glass eyes. Fake fur. Did a little pouty poo mouth. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Is that a fish? Yes. Okay, I think we might be ready for yellow. I've done a few seals. I've done two leopard seals with movable jaws. And oh my god, I forgot the name, Stella sea lion. They were really big. You love my accent? Australian, mate. All right, let's get some white. Oh. All right, let's do some yellow. So we've got the white, a little bit of pink, pink tail. Can't quite tell. It's really light pink. Have I ever done dogs? Yes, I've done a few dogs before. I haven't done a lot of dogs, but I've done dogs, mainly for people's pets, I should say. Okay. Now, just got... Okay. So I'd start adding the yellow. Really, this is a really strong yellow too, so just trying to be pretty liberal with it. Do it sparingly. Might change to a smaller brush after I get the bulk on. It is a leopard gecko. Ta-da! Doing the like traditional leopard spots. So just adding the yellow now. While the white's still wet. Thanks for the follow. Okay, might put it down. Like the tiniest bit of yellow on here. Don't want to go overboard. Oh, thank you. Hi, Willow Slays. How are you? So I'm just going to slowly add more yellow. I'm not going in hot. Thanks for the follow. Is that a real? I sculpted it. I used to do molds, but not so much anymore. This is a flying fox that I used to cast in resin, which I don't do so much anymore. I like to sculpt them. Okay. Let's just add a bit more heavy yellow. Do you do people's pets? Yes, I do. 100%. I've done heaps of pets before. Mostly like rats and ferrets. Lots of ferrets. Lots of rats. Hey, what am I doing, mate? I am painting up a leopard gecko. Painting up the yellow on it, mate. So just slowly sort of adding the colour. I don't want it to be too yellow, not too much. And have like patches of darker and lighter. Little variation. What are they made out of? Oops. So the head is polymer clay. So I've sculpted the head. It's got glass eyes. Body is a cotton, which I have done all the scales individually using a acrylic medium. And it's got an armature in it, so they're posable. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do, I think that's looking pretty good. A little bit here. And I'm going to leave the tail mostly white. And we'll do these legs pretty heavy. Why is the cat? Oh, come here, dirty. Doing a boop. So I'm doing a leopard gecko. Basically what it looks like. Sorry, it's a bit wet, so I can't hold it. Well, whoops. Donked cat in the head. Alright, add a bit more. Heavy. So cool things. So the cat comes with, I'll show you. Whoever buys it can set it up however they want. There. That's what it comes with. To use at your leisure. Trying to put a bit of humour into my dolls. It's an acquired taste. It is doo-doo. It's a good close-up. It comes with the cat. You know the cat was real. Oh, thank you. Clean that doo-doo up. It's only polar clay. Just gotta have a bit of fun with it. Why is it hard? It's preserved. That's what they all say. It's preserved. I just had an idea one day and I thought it would have been funny. Which it is. Thanks for the follows. A Warhammer? I've never played that actually. Oh, thank you for the gift. Well, exactly. I should leave it on screen more often. It makes sense now. There's a missing piece to the puzzle that whole time. Thanks. Okay. So sort of getting the colour on there. Yeah, they are all fake, including the the polymer clay and various fabrics. I mainly use fake fur. But yeah. Are they taxidermy? Fakeodermy. Not real. Never done taxidermy before. Thought the cat was real. Thanks. I reckon that's good enough yellow. I don't think there's a right or wrong. Yes, I do have a shop, creaturesofnat.com. Link is in my bio. And I offer payment plans. His grumpy face. Yeah, I think he's one of my favourite. Look at his little face. He's slightly cross-eyed eyes. Which is on purpose. No, they're not dead animals. They're fake. Meaning of fakeodermy, polymer clay, and fake fur. And this one's cotton. Okay. Might add a tiny bit more yellow. And then I think that looks pretty good. So I tried to disguise where the fabric meets the polymer clay. You think someone was asking why taxidermy is considered unethical? I mean, I don't know. I don't know much about taxidermy, to be honest. Make a Halloween. I am, definitely. So I'm going to try. I have a few things in mind for Halloween. I really wanted to do a Cerberus, but I don't think I'm going to have time before Halloween. But I'm going to do another bat, another flying fox. I've got the parts here. I'm going to do another flying fox. I just finished one, so I'll do another one. Not sure about the colour on that one, though. I did a skeleton one like 3 Halloweens ago. Maybe I can do another one. I don't know. And I wanted to do a Sphinx cat wearing like bat wings. Don't know. A cockatiel. Oops. I haven't done a cockatiel before. Okay. I think that's good enough. Yellow? I think that's good. I don't want it too yellow. So, what do we think? A 5-foot art doll. Someone who just going to add a little bit of white. Just go over this head a little bit. I made a really big drogon, like the size of a medium-sized dog. I'll go back over these. I think these black spots. Okay. Well, we have to let that dry so I can do the black spots. See you later. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's leave him to dry. And I want to say that you love the cat. So do I. You say that. Okay, so I have to leave this to dry to do the black spots. But just wash my hands. I have a few other things to do. Now, is the cat real? No. No. Here's a look. Okay. I might go around the eyes with some black. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Thanks, Collins. Awkward. Now, just really sparingly around the eyes. They're gotten a bit washed out. Better. And the eyes are glass, so I can clean it up pretty easily. Okay. Oh, that's a good view of the eyes. You can see better. So they're hand-painted glass. Easy. Yeah, other side. Cute. Let me just go over some of these spots. Wondering if I should even change some of them. The kitty. I'll put one here actually. Better. Just adding more spots. Is the kitty fake? Yeah. Paul McClay. And fake fur. See, Paul McClay head. Got an armature inside. Is this taxidermy? It's fakeodermy. I couldn't do taxidermy. Not for me. Not for me. And the bugs. You gotta watch out for bugs. Just gonna add some more spots, because why not? You want a spotty dude. Okay. Spotty dude. The cat looks so real. Thanks. That's the intention. I'm just going over the spots that I already did. Because I tend to, once you've painted everything, sometimes they get a bit faded from manhandling it. So, there's no real right or wrong. Thanks for the follow. Hello. Okay, so I reckon this one will be available next week. Hopefully. I obviously need to finish it, take some photos. Sometimes do a bit of stop motion. What do you do with a leopard gecko though? That's good. I'm interested in contacting. I don't even know how to. I didn't even know how to follow up in those. Sorry if I never got back to anybody. There. Just adding more spots. I think it was a bit sparse on the spots. I think it needed more, in my opinion. And I'm just using water-based acrylic paint for this. Nothing special. Thanks for the likes. Well, this water's starting to creep onto the fabric now. It's not completely dry, so it's probably a mistake to go overboard with it. I don't want to keep doing it. Ta-da! No, he's not real. He's fake. This is fake. Nothing's real. What's even real anymore? Right. I'm gonna put a big black one here. Just to break it up a little bit. Why not? Should I do one on that side? Sort of got. Let's just join that. There. Hi, Slovenia. I don't think I've had someone from Slovenia in here before. Well, welcome. Yeah. They're mostly just spots on here. It's a random spot to put one. See how it looks. Yeah. Still some areas that are a little bit wet. That spot's wet. Come back to that one. There's no... I think I'm free to just freehand it. This is still a little bit wet here. What's the kitty's name? You know what? I didn't name it. I should. Pooping cat. I used to name them, but not so much anymore. Alright, so doing little dots. up here. Yeah, it's pretty stiff. But yeah, I'm just sort of starting to paint in the little black details. Just do a little bit on the feet here. Go over what was already there. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. It's going so good. Thank you. How long do they take? Anywhere from 20 to 30 hours, depending on obviously complexity. So reptiles tend to take a bit longer just because of the scale work and painting, all that mumbo jumbo. How much do you charge? Anywhere from $5 to to $680 US, depending again on complexity. But it's generally around $550 to $580, and I do offer payment plans because I know it's not cheap. Lizard. Sorry, a little bit hair. That's the thing, working with fake hair gets everywhere. No, I ship everywhere. I'm in Australia, but I ship everywhere. Lizard. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've got a couple of things looking for homes. But yeah, I've shipped pretty much most places. No problems. Yeah, I know. We're all on our lobes and lonesome. Oh well, New Zealand is here, but you know, New Zealand. Yes, I'm reinstating that because that only just got fixed. So I just have a little bit of work to do on my website to add the tariff thing. So I'm hoping tomorrow it will be Trump doing Trump things exactly. So yeah, I'm hoping it'll be back up tomorrow. I did a little bit of work on it today. But yeah, I've got to go through every region manually and add the tariff for some reason. I don't know, it's so annoying. Anyway, who taught me? I'm fully self-taught. Completely self-taught. But I do have a YouTube with like 10 years worth of, do I like chicken burger? I don't know if I want to answer that. Might make this bigger. I can pretty much do anything. I take commissions, and I do a lot of random ones, but like I pick an animal and make it. But I do take commissions. I don't really advertise it all that much, though. trying to get some Halloween ones started. We'll see how that goes. I never get them done in time because I start them too late. Be careful, some areas are still a little bit wet. Add a little bit more. No, they're not. I buy them in reels. So this is the 1/4 size. This is the medium size. So I use them for like slightly bigger ones. And this one is a 1/8 size. So this is for my smaller dolls. This one is a resin doll that I don't normally work with anymore. But sometimes I do them. This will be a flying fox. So I might put a pre-order up for that one. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be one of my Halloween dolls. But yeah, I just finished another one that's going to be shipped out this week. Yeah, I can show you one. I'll show you one. I'll show you. I just finished one. This is one of the flying foxes I just finished. So it's got, I need to give it a wipe down because it's got hair everywhere. But yeah, it's one of my flying foxes. So ta-da. Yeah, fully posable and everything as well. Thank you. Do we name him? This one's actually going to a flying fox rescue. So they're going to use it for their educational programs. But yeah, I will make another one though. So that's a resin one. So yeah, I will make another one. It's just hoping to get it done for like a Halloween collection. Thank you. Should hang him in the bag. I should. I'm hoping to, I just need to take some photos of it and then ship it out. But yeah, I've done quite a few of those. Okay. Hello. Thanks for the follow. Ruby, how are you? Can never see the writing. I'm good. Good. Finally doing some work on the leopard gecko, so that's good. No hair. It's the problem with fake fur. It's just everywhere. It's everywhere. Now, her legs are quite small dots. I think there's some underneath, I don't know. I don't have a leopard gecko, nor have I seen one, so I'm just making this up. It's about to bounce. Oh, thank you for the rose. No, he's fake. You're not real. Oops, put my finger in it. Okay. Thanks for the follow. Sometimes it helps to steady your hand like on your other hand. Sort of helps balance. Like it stops it from shaking a little bit. So that's a hot tip. Getting there. Looking good. Now, I'm going to put a little bit on the toes too. Don't know if that's a good idea. Seeing as I'm still holding it. We're going to do it. Anyway. No, they're all fake. All fake. It's looking good. Constipated. I did make that. Yes. I make fake taxidermy pieces. Oh, thank you. Do some bigger splotches. Would I like what? I did make that. Yes. I'm currently just doing the paintwork on it. to do some big splotches and then fill in the gaps, really. I did make the cat, yes. I've made many a cats. This is one of them. I did. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Why is the cat judging you? Why are you judging the cat? I think they do. No, I don't know. I think if you're a subscriber, they do. I don't know. I don't know much about lives. Contrary, I don't know much about lives. I have no idea. I just make stuff. No. Beep. Not real. Done my best to hide the seam lines. See you later. Hello. Jack, how are you? Thanks for the follow. Oh, thanks. All fake. Not real. Cat is judging. Thanks for the follow. So cute. No, they're all fake. Sculpture. Thank you. I don't want to do too many spots. What's too many? Someday would be nice. Someday when social media likes artists, which will never be. That'll be today. Okay. Well, all right. So it's pretty much all I can do today. So, yeah, I'm hoping this guy will be up next week sometime. So I'll try and finish off all the spots at some point. I don't know. And then take some photos and whatnot. And maybe stop motion. And then I'll put it in my shop. But I'll let everyone know when it will be available. There's obviously a few bits and pieces to finish on it first. But yeah, I need to do the underbelly's a weird one. Oh, it should be fine. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. All right. Oh, thank you. No, it's all fake. Pop, pop, pop. All right, so I'm gonna have to. Hey, Jesse's Animals and Crafts. I'm gonna have to jump off, I'm afraid. So I'll be back on live Thursday. So a few days, but I've got a lot of sewing to do, so I'll try and get some sewing done so I have some more exciting things to do. But yeah, anyway, that's what we got done on the leopard gecko at the moment. It's coming along nicely. Anyway, YouTube, I'll catch you later.